I'm Christopher Zweig, and today on CJ at the Movies, I dish on Jason Segel and Lily Collins in the Netflix dark comedy Windfall, Sandra Bullock and Channing Tatum in the adventure rom-com The Lost City, Naomi Watts in the survival drama Infinite Storm, and the British dark comedy All My Friends Hate Me. Let's take a look. Our first movie was just released on Netflix last week, and it's called Windfall. It's a dark comedy that Hitchcock would enjoy. Jason Segel stars as a stranger who finds his way into a vacation home and meets the couple who make a surprise visit. Jesse Plemons plays the CEO, while Lily Collins is his gold-digging wife. The criminal now holds them hostage.
I want $150,000. You think that's enough?
Yeah, I think you're probably going to want more than that.
The rest of the film has Collins questioning her marriage and Plemons taunting Segel based on a distinction between the rich and the poor. Windfall is not a perfect movie because of how tedious and routine it has to be at times in the story, but it does have a goofy sense of humor and a consistently serious urge that allows these actors to transcend from one dramatic situation to the next. It's about how society differentiates the rich and the poor, and how circumstances can lead to trouble. Windfall will divide you depending on how you view it. One person can look at it a different way, and another can look at it another way. I saw it as a B-movie with an attitude and humor. Our next movie is obviously inspired by Romancing the Stone, but it's a lot funnier than the trailers made it appear to be. It's called The Lost City, and it stars Sandra Bullock as the author of a popular romantic adventure book series who is starting to call it quits with her work, and Channing Tatum is the cover model who attends her book tours.
You do know you're not Dash, right? Dash is a character I made up. Dash! Oh my god.
Then comes Daniel Radcliffe as a billionaire who believes that the author can help him find a sacred treasure and kidnaps her to her site.
I'm afraid I must insist.
Unchain me!
That's your seatbelt.
Tatum travels to the island to rescue Bullock, and they both end up in the jungle while trying to dodge the villains. An interesting tradition that she began with Ryan Reynolds in The Proposal, a charming connection between herself and a much younger male co-star.
Jungles eat people like us.
Ah! What is that? Get it off.
Please,
I can feel him sucking my soul. River like a bandit. Don't make that sound. Feels like there's more.
Holy Mother of God.
Brad Pitt has a comically appealing cameo as a tracker who aids them in a rescue plan.
Loretta Sage?
Getting you out of here.
Why are you so handsome?
My dad was a weatherman.
Hey, whoa, she doesn't need saving in there.
Okay.
What are you doing in there?
The Lost City is not an original film, but it's not a terrible film at all. In fact, it's very funny. Funny in stupid and consistent ways. Bullock and Tatum are both still attractive and entertaining in the ways they find themselves in dangerous territories, and they have the kind of chemistry that Amy Schumer and Goldie Hawn wanted to have in Snatched. I'm surprised as you are that I enjoyed it. Our next movie is Infinite Storm, which is based on a true story about how Pam Bales was hiking on the mountains in New Hampshire just as a blizzard was coming and came across a man who has nothing warm on. Naomi Watts stars as Pam, and Billy Howie plays the man whom she calls John. Is he on drugs? Is he suicidal? Or what's his issue? Either way, Pam must risk her life to save him.
What's your name? John, I'm gonna call you John. Can you hear my voice?
I'm done.
Damn it, John. I'm not leaving you.
In comparison with another true survival story about a hike gone bad called 127 Hours, Infinite Storm isn't that deep, but it is relaxing with its wintry ambiance. It's dangerous when we see how these two people get down the mountains, and it does leave us curious about how and why they were given circumstances. Watts and Howie both give sincere performances reflecting to their real-life character situations. Not all of us are familiar with this true story, but we are able to get involved and root for them to get off that stormy mountain safely, so check it out. And our last movie is another dark comedy, but a British one called All My Friends Hate Me. Tom Sturden from About Time plays Pete, a charity worker who is celebrating his birthday at a friend's mansion, where the weekend turns into a nightmare for him. His friends pick up a weird, eccentric man at a pub, and he may be the reason why his friends are being mean to him. Or is he turning himself against his friends? Or is he off his medications? Or what is it?
Everyone's being mean, and I don't know what's going on.
You're just a bit anxious. That's nothing new, right?
Hey, chill out. Sorry.
I didn't understand everything going on in the story, but I was still curious about how All My Friends Hate Me was going to be executed, or was it supposed to be executed? It's fun to find out with Andrew Gaynord's direction and Sturden and Tom Palmer's writing. It has wit, it has emotions, and it has a wicked ambiance, and if you do find it at your local art house theater, please come and talk to me about it. We may agree, we may disagree, or we may have different theories, or they could be the same. It's a questionable dark comedy. To recap on this week's movies, thumbs up for Windfall, which plays like a Hitchcockian black comedy. Thumbs up for The Lost City. Romancing the Stone it's not, but Sandra Bullock and Channing Tatum both made me laugh. Thumbs up for Infinite Storm, which may not be as deep in its story, but still provides the performances and dangers of a hike-turned-rescue mission, and thumbs up for the British dark comedy All My Friends Hate Me, which is strange and funny simultaneously. Well, those are the movies I'm reviewing this week. I'm Christopher Zweig. Stay safe, and I'll see you at the movies. For more amazing content, please like and subscribe to my channels, and you can also read my reviews at cjatthemovies.com and listen to my podcast reviews at newhdradio.com.